Good evening, everyone. It is January 30th, 2023. Today, what I was looking for coming into the day was I wanted to see 85 sell for move to 32s. You can see our Globex high coming in at 86 and our RTH low of the day coming in at 29.5, a close at 30 quarters. So pretty bang on for that. What am I looking at for tomorrow's session? Well, first, we do have FOMC on Wednesday, and usually what you get is a more mean reverty session going into such a big news event. We do have some news. I think it's consumer confidence at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, but that's much more minor relative to FOMC. So that will be the big one. As far as trades, what am I looking for? Well, before we get into specific trades, I just want to note that if we start cracking these 20s, we're going to have all of this crap above us. Let me just highlight this. You're going to have all this inventory above you. And finding a bid to get back inside range is going to be a little bit tough, I think. I am interested in '05. I am interested in 94s. I'm interested in 74s. I'm interested in a bunch of spots. But I think overall, that's going to be an important picture to keep in your head is that you're fighting against all of this crap. And as of now, yeah, it looks like we're back at 29s. But a gap down scenario is not out of the question. Um, so what am I looking at specifically? Let's just get rid of the indicators. There you go, just the zones here. If we open inside of today's range, inside of Monday's RTH range, if we open above 29s, I want to be taking 32s long, just last week's point of control. I want to be taking that long for move into weekly VWAP. Right now, sitting around 40.50. Weekly VWAP, today's point of control at 55s. The weekly open 54 half, 2022 value area high 59 half, 60 settlement low 61 three quarters. I want to be taking this 32 long somewhere into this 50 area. Let's just call it 50, and then I want to be looking for short somewhere in this 54 to 61 area. That's where I want to be leaning short. Uh, I think once you get above that, you likely take out today's high of the day, and you likely get into last week's close at 85 and that overnight high. Whether that sells or not, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I won't be limit offered. I'll be kind of seeing how the trade's developing. But that is what I'm looking for the short side is to be short at 55s and possibly short at 85s. I think if you break that, 95s don't hold and you start making new highs on the month. To the downside, again, I want to be bid 32s. Like it says, I want to be waiting for a bid to be found somewhere around this '05 area. That'd be ideal. But I'm not going to be catching a knife here. Just again, we're fighting all of this inventory above us. So that's all I'm really looking for tomorrow. I'm looking for a smaller range. I'm not looking for some massive event. I'm looking for mostly a mean reverty kind of day. And getting long around the 32s if we open within range would be in line with that. Otherwise, I will likely be short at the gap close at 30. Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere between previous day's low, the 4 p.m. close, prior week's POC, somewhere in that 29 to 32 area, I'll be looking to offer it. But if we open within range, I'll be long in the 30s, looking for 50, and then it's flipping short in the 50s. That's all I have for you guys. News at 10 a.m. tomorrow. If there are any changes to this, it will be posted pre-market. There might be, especially if we gap down. I think I'll have to be looking at the game plan a bit differently. But for now, that's what I'm looking at. Just getting long somewhere around 30 for move back into 50, flipping short between that 55 to 60-ish area, and then hopefully sellers hold it there, and that'll be that. Hope that helps. Have a great night, everyone, and trade safe tomorrow.